Amid ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and US Ambassador to Israel Mike Huckabee traveled to Gaza to inspect the joint US and Israel-backed aid distribution system. The visit comes as starvation worsens across Gaza and as Witkoff works to finalize a plan aimed at accelerating aid deliveries. Following the visit, Witkoff shared a statement on social media X, and I quote, "At POTUS's direction, USA Ambassador to Israel and I met yesterday with Israeli officials to discuss the humanitarian situation in Gaza. Today, we spent over 5 hours inside Gaza, level setting the facts on the ground, assessing conditions, and meeting with the Gaza Humanitarian Aid and other agencies. The purpose of the visit was to give POTUS a clear understanding of the humanitarian situation and help craft a plan to deliver food and medical aid to people of Gaza." Their visit follows a series of tragic incidents in which thousands of Palestinians were reportedly killed while trying to access food at distribution centers. Reactions to Witkoff's visit were mixed. While some Palestinians expressed cautious hope that his presence could bring change, others remain skeptical.
Hopefully, it will be an act of hope for the Palestinian people. And Mr. Witkoff looks at the injustice that is happening to the people. The Palestinian people are starving, they are being killed, facing genocide. He should look and remove this historical injustice on us.
He should look at our situation. Our children are dying of hunger. We can't sleep from fear. What is he coming to do? I still don't understand what is he coming here to do. Did he come here to give us food? Even the American aid, what they call American, we haven't seen it. We want the war to stop. We don't want these visits just to bring us food that we don't even receive.
Johan Wadephul visited a Palestinian Christian village in the Israel-occupied West Bank and said that Israel must stop violent attacks on Palestinians in the West Bank. He also held talks with his Israeli counterpart, Gideon Sa'ar, on Thursday in Jerusalem and had condemned the catastrophic humanitarian situation in Gaza. On the other hand, France airdropped 40 tons of humanitarian aid to Gaza and called on Israel to allow full access for relief efforts. French officials warned that the enclave is on the brink of famine due to Israel's blockade of aid. Earlier, a global hunger monitor warned that famine conditions are taking hold in Gaza. Malnutrition is surging and children under 5 are dying from hunger-related causes. The UN estimates that Israeli forces have killed over 1,000 people since May, most of them near militarized food distribution sites operated by Gaza Humanitarian Foundation. However, the foundation, which contracts a US logistics firm led by a former CIA officer and staffed with armed US veterans, denies any deadly incidents have occurred at its sites. Meanwhile, US President Donald Trump weighed in on the crisis, calling the situation in Gaza terrible.
Oh, it's terrible what's occurring there, yeah. It's a terrible thing. People are very hungry. You know, the United States gave $60 million for food, and it's a shame because nobody, I don't see the results of it. I just wanted the people to get fed, and we're helping out financially with that situation. It's a terrible situation.
With the humanitarian crisis worsening and famine conditions looming in Gaza, all eyes are now on Israel to see how they respond and whether any meaningful steps will be taken to improve the situation in the war-torn Palestinian territory. With Neha Kumari, Bureau Report, India Today.